welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I have lost over 100 pounds following the ketogenic diet. On my channel you will find a variety of things including keto recipes, what I'm eating on keto, and some protein sparing modified fast recipes. So please consider hitting that red subscribe button. We would love for you to join the family here on YouTube and share with all of our experiences that we have on keto with weight loss. And thank you for all of my returning subscribers. You guys are the world to me. Thank you so much for being here and welcome back. All right, good morning, everybody. I am feeling so good. So today is Monday and we had Mother's Day yesterday and Jimmy went all out for Mother's Day this year. Holy, it was so delicious. So he had made, I slept in, first of all, like really slept in till I think 10:30. And he had ended up making, once I woke up, a brunch. Jimmy ended up making me some protein sparing modified fast French toast and some bacon and some eggs and cheese. And then I ended up making my homemade whipped cream and I had some of that and some strawberries on the French toast. Holy, it was so good. So I had that as a brunch and then we just kind of laced around, or I did anyways, and did a little bit of work. I try not to work on the weekends. And then supper time, Jimmy ended up making a steak and shrimp and with a side of Brussels sprouts, and it was absolutely delicious. So I am on track. I stayed on track for Mother's Day. Nobody gave me chocolate for Mother's Day. You know, they knew that I was serious about getting back on track, and especially within the first couple weeks, I feel it's important to stay on track and not to kind of veer off. So it was wonderful. Jimmy just went out of his way, and oh, I'm so fortunate to have him in my life as well as my girls. You know, Zoe gave me a gift and Jenna texted Zoe what to get me for Mother's Day because she wasn't home, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful day. So I am feeling fabulous today when I woke up, feeling no guilt from being off of keto. Just considering I have been wanting to get back on track and stay on track. It's only been like about 2 weeks since I've really, you know, dived in to be on keto again, but I am feeling really, really good. So I want to say, I don't know, the electrolytes, I have been waiting for my Relight electrolytes. I'm just about to make it because I'm heading into town. But honestly, you guys, I feel like this made the world of difference how I felt. Like, just even in my mood, I was taking all of my vitamins, I was taking my magnesium, my potassium, everything else. But once I started having this again, because you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Relight electrolytes, I started feeling amazing again. And I've always said this is my #1 because I love the saltiness. I love the saltiness, and maybe that's what I was missing, was just extra sodium. Not sure, but I have been feeling amazing since I reintroduced, you know, my Relight. So I am just getting ready here to go into town later on. It is 11 o'clock and I'm starting the day with one of my favorite zero sugar monsters. Dirty keto. Yes, I know. I know it's dirty. I just did not feel like coffee today. I know it's a weird thing, but I woke up with natural energy anyways. And it is starting to get warmer here, and I'm actually, what the issue is, I'll be honest with you, is I am out of Nespresso pods. Yeah, so that's an issue. And you know, Jimmy had made some coffee in our Ninja coffee maker this morning, but I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. So I decided to take this, and this is their new mango drink with the zero sugar. It is 100% delicious. It is so good. So I'm just about to make my water for the day. So as mentioned, I finally got my Relight in the mail. My favorite is mango, and I take 1 scoop, and this is 32 ounces of water in here, and I always have it with ice. And I take 1 scoop, and I have this about 2 times a day. So I have 2 scoops every day. And then what I do with my 2 scoops is I add a little squirt. It's kind of Mio. It's the knockoff brand, Zaz. And this is the, I think it's mango orange. Oh no, mango peach. Mango peach. I put a little tiny squirt in that. And then I stir it up, shake it up, and it is good to go for, you know, till my next one. I usually, like I said, it's usually about 2 of these a day. Sometimes it varies, but I definitely try to get 2 liters of water in every day. So that is all ready to go for the day. Now, I also need to refill my vitamins for the week. So I have this vitamin container that I have here, and I always fill it up for the week so then I know that I've taken my vitamins or I haven't taken my vitamins, because I have a horrible memory, I'll be honest. So let's fill up my little vitamin container and I will show you what vitamins I am taking. All right, so I have some exciting news. I feel like I'm off another one of my medications, and that medication is for my IBS. So I had mentioned that I had irritable bowel syndrome with constipation for a long time. It actually took a long time for the doctor to discover that, but I don't know what had happened, why I stopped taking these and just my vitamins. I feel like I missed, what had happened was I missed a few days or a week, 5 days, and I was still consistently going to the bathroom. And I was like, wait a minute, this might be a change. Like, I usually have never gone to the bathroom prior to these pills for 7 to 10 days. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. It was very painful. But now I've been going to the washroom on a regular basis and I have not been taking these pills. So I do have some here and I'm just kind of like seeing if the regularity is still going to continue, but I haven't been taking these pills for about 3 weeks now. And I've told my doctor that they said that's fine if I'm going to the washroom consistently, I'm not straining, you know the thing, I don't want to get into it, but my doctor does know that I have stopped taking these, and we are going to be doing a trial. We're going to do a trial for another 3 weeks to see if I'm consistently going to the washroom, and I might be off of these pills. So I'm not adding them to my weekly pills here, because I usually add that in with my weekly vitamins. So let's fill these up. First, I'm taking 2 things for my immune system. I have not been sick, period, in the last 2.5 years. I've not been sick at all. So I've been taking one of these on a daily basis. So that is what I put in my thing first. I'm just going to show you what I actually take, and then I'm going to fill it off camera myself, because I'm sure you guys don't need to see me actually filling up my pill holder. But I take one of these every day, one of each. And then I also take D3, which I feel is just important for overall health. So 1 D3. I take 1 turmeric, which helps my joint pain. Now, I feel like my joint pain and inflammation has to do with foods that I'm eating. I don't feel that lately, but I always like to take turmeric every day. So I take 1 every day. I take all of these vitamins at the same time each day as well. And then, of course, highly recommend to everybody that is doing keto to be taking potassium and magnesium. So I take 1 of each of these. And I also am able to get, sorry, that was the other side. I'm also able to get this through like my electrolytes, and there is other vitamins as well through REDMOND, or also through Keto Chow that you can get as a supplement. So highly recommend. It is so important, considering the way that I felt a week ago or a week and a half ago compared to how I feel today. Like the amount of sodium is very, very important. Very, very important. So let me look up how much sodium is actually in here. So there is 810 milligrams of sodium per scoop and 400 milligrams of potassium per scoop. So that could be the difference. I'm not sure, guys, but it really has made a difference. All right, I am going to fill this, and then we will see what I have for my first meal. You guys know I am a creature of habit, and when I like something, I tend to eat it the next day. I switched it up a little bit. I did use one sausage, and this is the sausage that I am using. I cut it up into smaller pieces just so that it looked more volume. And these are really good. They have one total carb in one of these, so it's the Grimm's brand. These, I'm a Canadian, so I'm not sure if you have Grimm's brand in the States. And then I also made my protein sparing modified fast French toast. I used one egg and some cinnamon, and that was it for the mixture. And then I'm going to put on some of my heavy whipped cream. I have made this a long time ago. I have been making this, eating this, using this for years. I will link the recipe up in the cards. It's a very old recipe, but it will give you, it's very simple. This recipe is so simple, but it's just so good. So what I do is I put on a little bit of each. And then I have been loving these strawberries. They are so delicious. Finally, they are starting to become in season and become not so expensive, because they have been so expensive prior to this last couple weeks. And then I just kind of will take one or two and slice it up on my French toast. And this has been amazing. This has been like definitely my go-to breakfast. Well, since yesterday, since Jimmy made it. And like I said, I tend to eat things on repeat. I'm horrible for that, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that if you're liking it. You know the macros for it, you know it's good for you, and you know that it's good to be on keto, and absolutely nothing wrong with having things on repeat. And also to top it off, I put some Walden Farm syrup. This is my favorite syrup by far. So I put some of that on the top, and that is it. And that is going to be my meal number one. The macros are amazing. I will have the macros on the screen for you guys, because I have been logging my macros through my FitnessPal. So I will have the macros on the screen for you guys, and this is going to be my meal number one. How delicious does that look? All right, I am back home now from town. I ended up having to, I gave blood. I had an appointment to give blood. And now I'm just warming up my supper. As I mentioned earlier in this video, Jimmy made a wonderful Mother's Day supper for me. And that is what I am having for dinner again tonight. So this is pretty much the same meals that I had yesterday. But it is so good, I just have to have the leftovers again tonight. So let me show you what I'm having for meal number two. So this is going to be meal number two. I have some steak and some shrimp that he did in like butter and garlic, and some Brussels sprouts as well. So this is going to be meal number two. All right, I will have my total macros up on the screen. Today was a perfect day of eating, just like yesterday, so I feel like I'm well on my way with all of my keto meals, which makes me feel really good. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.